Hello, welcome to Musiclandria, Sacramento's free musical instrument lending library. We're here at our new storefront on 57th Street in East Sac, open Wednesday through Friday 4 through 9, Saturday 12 through 9. Come check out our library of instruments, recording studio, and all the other cool stuff we're doing for the local music community. You can learn more or donate to our cause at www.musiclandria.com. Expand your musical horizons! Hello, welcome to Musiclandria, Sacramento's free musical instrument lending library. We're here at our new storefront on 57th Street in East Sac, open Wednesday through Friday 4 through 9, Saturday 12 through 9. Come check out our library of instruments, recording studio, and all the other cool stuff we're doing for the local music community. You can learn more or donate to our cause at www.musiclandria.com. Expand your musical horizons! Hello, welcome to Musiclandria, Sacramento's free musical instrument lending library. We're here at our new storefront on 57th Street in East Sac, open Wednesday through Friday 4 through 9, Saturday 12 through 9. Come check out our library of instruments, recording studio, and all the other cool stuff we're doing for the local music community. You can learn more or donate to our cause at www.musiclandria.com. Expand your musical horizons!
Hi, I'm Billy, and I'm in a local Sacramento band called Bachelor Paradise. The Library of Musiclandria has let me borrow all sorts of cool musical instrument gear. They've just allowed me to do things like put on concerts in my backyard because I was able to borrow a PA from them to make that happen. In addition to that, some of my bandmates have borrowed synthesizers and cool effects pedals that have let them really expand their musical palette, if you will. And really, I think overall Musiclandria lets people experiment and expand their knowledge of music, and it lets them try something that they probably wouldn't be able to try otherwise. And because of that, I think it's just a really cool, awesome resource for everyone. Yeah. Hi, I'm Billy, and I'm in a local Sacramento.
Hello everyone, welcome back. We are here live at the Library of Musiclandria. This is the our second annual Big Day of Giving, B-Dog, Big Music Extravaganza. So thanks for joining us and sticking with us despite the technical difficulties. We really appreciate you tuning in. So I've got a new co-host joining me here.
Hey everybody, my name's Snog. I'm new, but I'm really excited about this organization. I really love what they got going on here, and I'm happy to be a part of this event. Thanks for having me.
Thank you for coming, Snog. So we're here raising some much needed funds in support of our library's programs, and I am very happy to introduce our next artist, who has been a longtime supporter of Musiclandria and a longtime attendee of our Women and Allies Music Nights. We have up next Jasmine Starr. And she's going to play for about 15 minutes. And I hope you enjoy the set. Take it away, Jazz. Synth Trip Show and Tell. As far as I know, that may be still up on our YouTube channel. So if you guys want to hear more of Jazz, take a dive into the channel and look up that Synth Trips. That was really neat when you gave that show and tell.
Yeah, that was kind of an introduction to wind synthesizers, and here I'm playing the advanced ones.
Yes.
I have to check
indeed.
that out. That was an awesome instrument you had going on there.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, it's got the Phantom synthesizers from Roland, yeah.
Yeah, I was asking while you were playing what that exactly was, and then you started talking about it, so that was great.
Yeah, it's incredible. It's revolutionary. And now all of these sounds that sound like real instruments have gone into all their synthesizers.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's a cross back and forth, cross-pollinating.
You've got the whole orchestra at your fingertips there.
Indeed.
We got a glimpse of your setup too, so before your camera glitched out. So a little teaser
It's
for folks who want to know more. All right. Well, thanks for joining us, Jazz. Any other shout outs today before we switch over to a short commercial break?
Yeah, if Aubrey or Lilith are around, hey, howdy. Wish
Oh,
they'd gone a little better.
nice. Well, thanks. Thanks for joining us, and thank you very much for the set. We appreciate you.
Yeah, thanks for all the help getting me onto Zoom.
You bet. Anytime. Let's do it again.
Okay, thanks.
Bye, Jazz.
Ta-ta.
All right.
My name is Brianna Carmel, and I'm a singer-songwriter from the Sacramento area. I've been playing in bands as well as by myself ever since I was a teenager, and now I'm in my 20s. I have a lot of original music written, but I haven't recorded all of it because it's been written over an amount of years, and especially once the pandemic hit, I wasn't really able to record my newer tracks the way that I wanted to. They were just kind of crappy phone demos that I didn't really want to release on Spotify. But Musiclandria totally helped me with that. They had a month, the month of March, where they offered free recording sessions for women identifying artists, and so I took them up on it. They let me use an electric guitar. I normally play acoustic. They let me mess around with a pedal, which I have never done before because I only play acoustic. And it was just a really, really enjoyable experience. And yeah, they let me do it for completely free, which is something that I had never even dreamed of before, outside of friend connections or whatever. I've never heard of a business letting me do this for free, so that was really nice. And I just think this is a really valuable organization for the music community. I think, it's just really valuable, and I think they deserve a lot.
Hi, I'm John Siddons. I have been playing music since I was about 12 years old, and that was when I got my first bass guitar through my uncle Kevin, who was very musically inclined. Now I have played at a talent show, had a lot of fun there, and now I'm playing bass in my school's orchestra. So there's many services that the Library of Musiclandria has provided me with, such as they provided the equipment that made my talent show appearance possible with my band, the 4.0s. They provided an amp for my electric guitarist. It really sounded great. It had that old retro tone that only a tube amp can get, and I really couldn't get that anywhere else because those kind of amps are really expensive. So Musiclandria is important just because of that. They can get us a lot of really expensive equipment just for free. It's very kind of them to do that, and they really allow the musicians of this community to thrive. Without them, we could not do a lot of the things that we do. They really bring out the creativity in this musician community of Sacramento, and they're very important to their culture, because I'd imagine if you went to any open mic or anything like that, you'd for sure see people using guitars, people having fun just at open mics, and that fun wouldn't be possible without Musiclandria. So what would make TLM better is having new equipment, because a lot of the stuff that they have here are donations, and those are older things. They're not to say that they're bad, but they're older, so they have some wear on them. And to help with that wear, it would be really nice if they had some technicians so that they could hire some technicians so that they could help with that wear and stop it from continuing. And new equipment, technicians would be really nice. Thank you. Have a nice day.
Hi, I'm Jared Guzman. I'm a comedian and musician. I've been touring for the last 10 years doing stand-up comedy, And I moved back to Sacramento and been looking for a place to play music. And my neighbor actually recommended this place because she was getting annoyed at me playing music in my apartment too loud. And I live right above her, so you can imagine what she was going through. And she recommended this studio where we've been able to play drums as loud as we want, sing as loud as we want, play guitar. And they've also had an excellent resource of a music library where we've been able to get our hands on instruments that we wouldn't be able to get, like different electric guitars, pedals, loopers, everything. It's been an amazing resource for me. I've really loved it, and I'm glad that this is something that can help just Sacramento musicians just do their thing. I'm interested in taking also, they have beat making classes, music healing classes. It's just everything musical, you name it, they have it here. So I'm just really thankful for this resource. I think you should definitely support Musiclandria.
Hi, I'm Lydia, and I'm a poet. And I wrote this book, and Musiclandria helped me record all 200 of these poems. Oh my goodness. And they did it all for free. What? Okay, you should support them, because I kind of feel this.
Hi there, friends of the library, Musiclandria. My name is Jose Hermosillo. I came here today with Nick to give a $1,000 check to the library on behalf of a nonprofit organization called Music on a Mission. Nick's going to say a few words about that organization, but I want to make sure that everybody knows why we came here today to show financial support. We think this is a wonderful regional asset with the library and the ability to check instruments out and gear out, just as one would at a public library for books. There's a radio station here, there's a rehearsal space. It's just an amazing place to be and to support. So with that, I'll hand it over to Nick.
Yeah, thanks. I'm Nick Abdus. I'm a president of Music on a Mission, and I'm super stoked that our organization has chosen to support Musiclandria. As part of our mission, we are a nonprofit foundation that we support the arts, is one of our goals in life, and certainly Musiclandria provides an awesome opportunity to provide, especially young folks and folks that wouldn't otherwise be able to access musical equipment or be introduced into the music production field. I mean, I know as a musician myself and being as a kid, what an awesome world it opened up for me. And so please join Music on a Mission and supporting Musiclandria. It's really an awesome cause. So
thanks, you guys.
Hello and welcome back, everybody, to our Big Day of Giving Big Music Extravaganza, live here at the Library of Musiclandria. So let's first just give a big giant hand once more to Jazz Star for a exotic set. Yeah, totally check out more of Jazz's music, because it is amazing what she can do with all of those fabulous synthesizers. So thanks, Jazz.
That was an awesome instrument.
We also have a donation update. Woo, woo, woo. So we are very, very pleased to announce a special, outrageous, outlandish, unbelievable $1,000 donation that has come in from the organization Music on a Mission.
Wow.
So I think that deserves like some bongos.
I'll do a couple. I'll be like,
Thank you so much, you guys.
yeah, thank you.
So yeah.
Awesome. That works out to $2,000 though, doesn't it? Technically.
Yes,
So
absolutely.
like, yeah, that's fantastic. That's going to go a long way to provide music for the community and for people who are looking to further their
Absolutely,
creativity.
absolutely. Yep. Today your donations are matched dollar for dollar. So do navigate to the Big Day of Giving website. And maybe we have time to acknowledge one more donation before we go on to our next artist. So where were we at? We thanked Jesse Gage already. Thanks, Jesse. And did we thank Timothy Smith? I don't believe we did. So let's start with Timothy. Thank you for your $105.20 donation. Thanks, Timothy. And we have a donation came in from Michelle Kisner, donating $26.30. So thanks, Michelle.
Hey, Michelle.
Yeah, keep those donations coming, folks, and help us keep our doors open to the community. So yeah, our artist up next, joining us live on Zoom, is Sarah Rywich. So, Sarah, thank you for joining us today.
Well, I'm so happy to be here today. I love you guys. You know that.
We love you too. Yeah. So, we did a pretty interesting DIY live stream event with you. What was it? A couple months ago now, maybe, or no?
I think that was back in October.
Oh wow!
Yeah, it's been a while.
Feels
but-
like it was just yesterday.
Oh my gosh, that's right, because we were just moving into our new location here.
Yeah.
That was hectic. And that is why we were broadcasting from your house.
Exactly.
Our
That-
studio here. It's all making sense now. But yeah, a huge fan of your music, Sarah. So
thank you so much. Yeah, that was a great that was for my first EP, Earthbound, and since then I've released a second one called Solitary that's very much like a pandemic kind of EP. And so I was going to play some songs off of that. And some of them actually have instruments that I borrowed from you guys from the Musiclandria lending library. So I'll shout those out before I, play those songs. But yeah, they really added that special something. So I appreciate that. And I'm going to go ahead and play Just as Lonely as You, which is from Solitary. Here I go. When the day has come to an end, I stare into darkness alone in my bed. When the dusk falls, I will not dread all of the starkness, the vast echoing in my head. I am that same person too, just as lonely as you. I am that same person too, just as lonely as you. Sooner or later we come undone and find our way back to where we came from. Gotta keep on pushing on alone. I hope we're gonna meet up when we're done. Sooner or later. Sooner or later. I'm learning to be so solitary, to lie so low in tall grass, stargaze from my own tree. Lonely or free, depends how you choose to see. I'm best friends with my own shadow. This song I sing to me. I am that same person too, just as lonely as you. I that same person too. I'm so lonely and blue. I wanna be someone who's all alone but not blue. Soon I will be someone who is alone but not blue. Sooner or later, sooner or later.
Woo!
Thank you. Thank
Fantastic.
you. Oh, thanks so much. Yeah, it's very much a song of being alone and trying to deal with it.
You make it sound so beautiful, though.
Oh.
Yeah. And we know it's all something right now we can relate to it this past year of being alone and being stuck inside and stuff. So
Oh yeah.
Well, yeah, I thought people do seem to relate to that one in particular, and yeah, so at least something good came out of that lonely period. So this next one is called Daydreaming Again, and I actually borrowed chimes from you guys to put in this song to give it that kind of like magical, daydreamy feel. So I was really thrilled with the way it turned out, and I appreciate the the loan of those. So thank you. All right, here we go. Daydreaming Again, also on Solitary. So. Light beams through the vines, leave shadow memory. Summer arrived, grasses gave up their greenery. I'm dreaming again that you're right here with me. I'm wondering why. What do I refuse to see? Tears sting my eyes from a breathtaking melody. The dark and the light, and all the space between. They're dreaming again, hoping there's a place for me. I'm wondering where, and is it what I thought it would be?
Yeah.
Thank you. Thanks so much.
That's
Sounds
fantastic.
better with the chimes, though, for sure. So.
Oh. We must have chimes around here somewhere. Oh, well,
Oh, yeah.
Oh, I should have had you guys
There
jingle
you
it
go,
while I
audience
was.
participation.
nice.
How are we doing on time? Do I have time for one or two more? What do you think?
We can squeeze one more in. Yeah.
All right.
Sounds good.
Let's do. Do you want an energetic one or a more gentle one, or should I? Let's see.
Artist choice.
Okay. Let's do an energetic one. Why not?
Woohoo!
Okay, and there's a music video with this one with a bunch of actually a bunch of local musicians are dancing to it in their homes. So check that out if you can. It's called "Which Way Is Home," also on Solitary. So here we go. Tell me which way is home. Please tell me, 'cause I really want to go back home. Perched atop a hill at the end of a long dirt road. At night through the windows you can feel the warming glow of togetherness. No one's alone at home. At home, there's a family. There's a place for everybody at home. At home. Please tell me which way is home. 'Cause I really want to go back home, back home, back home, back home. Woo, that's it. Thank you.
Yay.
Yay, thank you. everybody, please donate to Musiclandria because they are incredible and they make, you know, music available and accessible for everybody. So I just think they have such a wonderful mission and I want to support them. And I think you should too. So thank you.
Hey, thank you, Sarah.
Thanks for being here. Thanks for sharing your music. Thanks for the kind words. We really appreciate it.
Thanks so much for having me. And I'm going to go and watch now the rest of the folks. So
Yeah,
Awesome.
Yep. Tune in.
I will. Okay. Thanks. See you
Bye-bye.
guys later. Bye.
Bye. Oh, and thanks for your donation. And you
Yeah.
set up like a personal fundraiser too. So, thank you for doing that.
Of course. Okay. Bye.
Bye. You're the best.
Thank you.
All right. So I completely forgot my promise from the last or 2 mic breaks ago. So we have a donation update to announce. Thanks to the generous donation from Music on a Mission Foundation. And all of you, we have surpassed the last mic break goal of $6,000. And now we are at $6,435 to our $15,000 goal. So,
Wow.
yeah. Thank you
Fantastic.
for helping us meet our mic break goal. What should our next goal be? Let's
7,500. I mean, that's halfway, right? That's halfway to 15 is
7,500.
I think we can do that. That's fair.
halfway.
Yeah, like I'd say in this hour, like you guys could do that, right? Within the hour, I'd say that's fair. It's an hour to do that.
Let's give it a shot. You heard the
Do
man.
it. 7,500. By the time I leave, at least that will be cool. That'd be cool to see. And I think I'm here till 5, right?
There
That's
you
my
go.
slot.
Yeah, let's help Snug out here.
There you go. I'd like to see that. I'd like to see it get to 15,000, 25,000 by the time I leave here. But if you want to just get it to 7,500, then that would be fantastic.
Yes. Thank you so much to everybody who's donated so far. So we're miraculously staying on schedule. I'm gonna introduce our next artist. So our next artist is Christina. She's joining us here. Are you back in SAC right now, Christina?
No, I'm actually in Salem right now, but I will be heading back to SAC on the 19th. So
amazing. Yes, in school right now, but joining us during the throes of finals week in order to support Musiclandria. So thank you so much for being here.
yeah, of course. Thanks for putting this on.
I'll let you have the mic.
All right. So, as Rachel said, I'm in the throes of finals, so haven't had a ton of time to practice. Bear with me, it might be a little rough, but I wanted to play a couple songs that I wrote a while ago that I haven't played in a while. So yeah, I'll be doing that. Can you hear me? Everything good?
Yes, it sounds great. I was just mesmerized by your voice.
Oh, thanks. All right. Well, this one I wrote about a roommate. You make it so damn easy to hate you. Although I told myself I could never truly hate someone, but you're the one, the exception. Every day you make me feel like I'm such a bad person. I'd hope that by the time I came back you'd be asleep, but you're not. So let's talk about your day and me. I'm fine, I'm okay, cause I know if I say anything you'd make it about you somehow. And I don't know how I've made it so long without writing the stupid hate song about you to make myself feel better. It's almost like a love song, but that's wrong because I don't have any love for you. It's sad and I kind of feel bad about hating you. Never mind, I don't feel any remorse. Do you need to be the subject of everything at all times? Well, of course, you've never worked for something in your whole life. How would you know what the rest of our lives are like? You're an only child, that's right. I guess you're just not self-aware. Do you care about anyone else but yourself? I don't understand why you go and complain all day. Do nothing, then expect things to change. That's actually insane. I don't know how I've made it this long Being stuck with you forced me to write this angry letter I'll never send to make myself feel better. It's healthy, I swear. It's like writing a love song, but that's wrong because I just don't have any love for you. It's sad and I kind of feel bad about hating you, but it's a hate song. And hey wait, I don't feel that bad anymore, 'cause I remember the small talk and fake smiles, forcing a laugh at something trivial you said, 'cause I just don't know how to respond. Da 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 da. Small talk and fake smiles, holding my breath and avoiding all eye contact. Pretend you're not there, oh but you are, and I'm never alone, I'm never by myself. And I hope that in a year from now we'll be walking, coming from different directions, meet eyes for just a second that will result in no hugs, no hellos. We'll just pass by each other with a wave and a closed-lipped smile.
Oh, there we are.
Yoo-hoo!
Woo! Fantastic. I guess that was a therapeutic song, right?
It was so therapeutic, and I don't feel that way anymore now, but like it's how I felt in the moment, and I think
Yeah, but it was great. You took that energy and put it somewhere.
yeah.
And the creativity, and that's fantastic.
Now we can all laugh about it.
Right.
Thank you.
Well, this next song, it's a song that I wrote last summer, just about like state of the world and like the state that not state literal, but like just where I was in life and how I was feeling. So this is frijoles negros congelados. Oh wait, I'm actually gonna change pedals for this guy. Rachel, I'm experimenting with pedals now. I feel really like I'm growing as a musician.
Plenty of them here.
That's what we all want.
Yep.
Cool.
That's why we're here.
Frijoles negros congelados, pues soy como soy. Pon el huevo ya como amaneciste. Hoy cultivo mis memorias entre orquídeas y hortensias. Necesito que tú me prometes, nos veremos aquí algún día. Noche, tarde, a mí no importa. Solo quiero quedarme contigo por un segundito más. Un trío, unas escaleras, después dos y no creo en ningún Dios, ni bien ni mal, todo sabe sin sal. Quiero aprender, quiero tratar a ser el amor de mi vida. En serio te quiero, pero tengo que ser el amor de mi vida, porque nadie me va a querer más que el sol y la luna y el mar. Una poca de soledad de vez en cuando no te hace daño, en realidad es muy normal. Llámame, déjame un mensaje de voz, menos de 3 minutos, y cuéntame un cuento, la historia de que hiciste ayer y el día antes, y antes de ese día también. Bueno, mírame crecer, llorar te hace bien, sentir viva cada día de mi vida. Bañar en lagos rojos con mis mejores amigas, amigues y amigos. Río cuando escucho sus voces y sonrío mirando fotos viejas de nosotros. Abrazos, caricias, besos, sonrisas. Libros, agua fría, familia, quedando en casa todo el día.
fantastic. It was beautiful.
Thank you.
Dolores is loving the Univibe on the
Right.
chat, by the way.
Oh, sweet.
Yeah.
Honestly, I don't really know. I mean, my friend just let me borrow a bunch of his pedals, so I don't really know what that means, but thank you, and I will look into that.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
Yeah, I'm so excited to go home and rent more gear from